So Arsenal is going to be facing Manchester City in the Community Shield on Sunday. See, I'm going to be honest about my statement right here because I don't know if Manchester City can, because this is Maresca era. Pep has left, and we don't know. I don't know if he can deliver the success rate which Pep has left in that place. Now, for Arteta, we all know what Arteta can do. They have very good, right? They have very good, what's it called, squad. The players are playing very well, and everything seems to be working fine when they have their coaches around. But for Maresca and Manchester City, not like they don't have a good squad. They have a very fantastic squad, which is fine. But like I said, you can have a very bad squad and have a good coach. Everything is good. Everything is going to go, bad. You can also have a good squad and have a bad coach. Now, I'm not saying that Maresca is a bad coach. All I'm saying is that can Maresca fit in that position which Pep has left at Manchester City? So I'm just trying to think. Manchester City, we have to go on a different level because Pep is not there, and I don't want to say Maresca cannot fit in that position. Maresca is a good coach. Yeah, the only problem he had with Chelsea was that he didn't get the kind of squad players, the quality of players that he needed at Chelsea, and now he has it at Manchester City. So I think they should have a win over Arsenal. I think Manchester City should have a win over Arsenal. On the other hand, that does not mean it will be a very, very easy game for Manchester City. I'm still trying to look if Arsenal can maneuver and get a win and win the Community Shield. I think Arsenal, I think they won it the last time. Yeah, I think they won it over Manchester City. But bottom line is that game is going to be tough. The game is actually going to be tough because when you look at Arsenal and you look at Manchester City, you see that this is not a smaller team coming to play each other. Arsenal won the Premier League last season, and Manchester City won. I think they won the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. Yeah, I think so. If I'm being correct. So it's going to be a very, very tough game between these two teams, especially. But on the other hand, if you're going to look at it, Arsenal might actually win this game because of Arteta is still there. Pep is not at Manchester City. Don't get me wrong. Do not underrate Manchester City because Pep is not there. They have the players. And, you can have the players and still mess up. And you can have the good coach and still mess up. So it all depends on who the coach is, what the coach can do, what he says to his players, and what will the players do on the pitch to get the game done, to get the job done, to get everything done to win the game. So it's a bit of a very, very, you don't want to underrate this one, you don't want to underrate this one, you don't want to overhype this one, and you don't want to also hype this one, because these teams are like the best of the best we've seen so far. Currently, of the best we've seen so far. So you don't want to underrate each and every one of them. But the problem is that Maresca at Manchester City can deliver the success rate that Pep has left. So we see it then, and let me know what you think. If you think Arsenal is going to win or Manchester City is going to win, let me know in the comment section. But honestly, if I want to be honest with my statement right now, I think for banter's sake and not for banter's sake, but altogether we've seen a banter's sake now. I think Manchester City should win the game. Yeah, I think Manchester City should win that game. If I want to be honest, Manchester City should win the game.